Honestly, I wasn't familiar with the game that Smash is trying to play. Where is Ashley? Hey, God. Did you guys hear that? Did you guys watch the end of that reunion? Next week is going to be a show. Next week is going to be. In fact, when he asked it, Guluva was you know that's just to keep us all on our toes, keep us on suspense till next week. Anywho, guys, I hope you guys are doing fine. Please go ahead and hit this like button for me. You guys, please hit the like button and subscribe because I still have copyright strikes too on this channel, and that is why they are not yet pushing my videos out, but I'm just trying my best to still create content. So please, your likes will actually help push it, others can see until the strike is expired. And I also apologize, that is why you don't see me inserting clips here, because I'm trying to protect my channel. Now, the reunion was something else, though it was a kind of mist of burning, and um it was not as entertaining as that of the Shiamosha. Anyway, maybe because the Shiamosha was the first episode, when you're already used to something, the next one isn't really going to be as thrilling as, let me put it that way. But then a lot happened. Now, let me talk about Ashley and Swiga because I've already dropped an update talking about the whole BK situation. So after this particular video, you can go watch that. Now, there is no way Ashley's name won't come to play because no matter what you say, Ashley was an ex-housemate from Big Brother's house. So there is no way her name is not going to be mentioned at the reunion. One way or another, the name is going to be mentioned. Yeah, they might not really bring it directly to any other housemates, okay, whether she had a fallout or whatever. But because Guluva is there, and we know that they started something in the house which everybody was aware of, which lasted for a long time in the house. Ashley also contributed, helping with the vote and all. And they came out, also continued. In fact, there was this video they made. I don't know if I see it, I'm going to insert it here. But if I don't see it, maybe I don't know. Okay. Yeah. So, guys, telling us that, oh, we are still together, la la la. So, there is no way you wouldn't expect Smash to actually shake that table. That table need to be shaken, need to be shook. Which one now? Need to be shaken or need to be shook? That table, honestly, they need to shake the table. Seriously. Now, and saving the best for the last, or saving the last for the best, however you want to put it, okay? That is what Smash is trying to do because you know that after this, everyone will be like, it's a ball first, I'm not coming. But because of this question, this very hot question, and you will also the housemates getting emotional and walking out of the place and all. So we all want to come back to see the final part of this Lilo reunion. Now, guys, Ashley fans are on live, and I've seen a whole lot of reactions from people regarding that question that Smash asked Swiguluva. I don't think there's anything wrong in that question because we need to know from your own perspective, from your mouth. Swiguluva, we need to know all these things. Where is, I think that's where is Ashley? So is it that you tell us this is where she is or this is not where she is? Or because we all know that you and Ashley are like twinning, you guys are always together, so where is she? And we don't know if there is going to be further questions because Sweet Guluva sometimes doesn't like talking and he's a lot more reserved. He may decide not to speak. So I think if he chooses not to talk about it, we might not really be getting the infos and the gist everybody is waiting for. But if he decides to like elaborate and Smash going further to ask more questions, that means we are actually going to get an update. But then, until then, we have to wait for Sweet Guluva to tell us where Ashley is. Because honestly, I wouldn't have forgiven Smash if they had just ended this reunion without asking where Ashley is. Yes, you have to touch that table. There is no way you guys won't touch that. That was a ship they formed in the house. And one party, if they can go as far as talking about things that happened outside the house post show, I don't see any reason for them not to ask questions regarding ships that were formed in the house as long as one of the parties is there. as long as one of the parties is there in the house. So we need to know, sweet Guluva, this is the time for you. I just hope these housemates will also follow to ask questions, because I love the way they did it today. Like when Nate said, when all of them were like telling Nate, you're controlling BK and all, at least we saw diverse opinions, people saying what they experienced in the house, because we are just watching on the screen. But from their own perspective, being a housemate, from a housemate's POV, at least this was what they experienced. Okay, so we also would want to hear from the housemates, like, you guys experienced these two in the house. We only saw them on the screen when the camera is on them, but you guys saw them. You guys saw, what do you guys think about the ship? Is it genuine? Is it worth? Is it worth? And yeah, where is Ashley Ogu? Well, Ashley Ogu is doing so well. I think she's doing very, very well for herself right now. But there is no way we can mention Ashley Ogu's name without talking about Big Brother. Because if not for Big Brother, I don't think I would ever have heard of a name, Ashley Ogu. So as long as Big Brother is still part of it, she's not quarreling with Big Brother. Even the KB that was disqualified. If there's anybody that is supposed to be mad at Big Brother, it's KB, not Ashley, because that was a twist, okay, and it just happened. Just like they came on Saturday night to evict some housemates in BBN. It's just that it's kind of cruel, because the power was vested on a housemate. It's still the same power that you vest on the head of house to save and replace and all of that. But I know eviction, taking someone out of the house unprepared on PJ is really, but then that's bygone, because God blessed her. I think that really kind of challenged her fans to go extra mile for her, and they did so well for her. So I can't wait for Akuna's answer. Ashley's fans are all over, they're on space. What's it gonna say? Ashley gave me a story like, yeah, because they're like 1 hour 30 minutes. Yeah, it was 1 hour 30 minutes. Whatever today, it was aired for 1 hour 30 minutes, and apart from the time Sweet Guluva gave his own take on the whole bully Swiss and Oyanda situation, okay, even where he said everyone is, I'm not saying everyone is a bully. Sometimes when we hear some of these things from the trailer, you just magnify it. That everyone is a bully is even like, I'm not trying to say everyone is. That was what he was saying there, but from the way we heard it, from the way they posted it, you just feel like he was saying everyone. So he didn't really say much, and people tagging it that because he didn't have any storyline, I think he still had his own storylines. He still had his own storyline, but one thing is that he played safe, and he didn't really have big fallout with anybody. He had a storyline with Ujojo. I don't know why they didn't talk about it, with the whole you know, exualizing and romanticizing and the rest of them. He had this storyline but most of his storyline were centered around Ashley Ogle. Yeah, most of the storyline were centered at, though he was also very good at tax, he was very competitive, I'm not going to lie, and he was all very artistic in nature, taking care of the housemaid's haircuts and all. So he also had his storyline, but not related to like maybe conflict, or you guys understand. But then I cannot wait, because you guys know Sweet Ashley, anything that has to do with them, I'm always very interested. Well, very soon we are going to be seeing new sets of housemates, and we are going to move on from all of those stuff. But it's not like we'll still not talk about them. We'll still talk about them, but then you guys would have gotten other sheep. You guys would have moved on to the next housemate. Please share your thoughts in the comment section. Okay, and there is this other thing that happened today in the house with Sweet Guluva. I think I want to talk about that in a separate video, his personality, because the kind of audience the housemates gave him, and the way the production see him, I think is someone they respect so much. Maybe we are going to talk about that. I might premiere that one, so that you guys can still tell me in the comment section, why do you guys feel he's very well respected like that? Is there anything he's doing differently, or words? All right, share your thoughts in the comment section. Okay, I'll be waiting for you guys, and don't forget to hit the like button for me. You guys should help me so that this my copyright will be lifted. Please hit the like button. Hit the like button for me. Oh, I don't know how else to beg you guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.